Hello all, I'm doing the guest review again. This time I'm going to make a review of a war movie. Well, war movie kinda. The movie is called The Thunder Squad, also known as The Wild Team. It's from 1985 and directed by Umberto Lenzi. Also the director of Cannibal Ferox, Ghost House. All these two reviews are in the channel. So it's a classic exploitation Italian movie. The main lead is played by Antonio Sabato, a classic exploitation actor, and a great cast that you can recognize from other movies. Especially caught my attention Sal Borghese, which who I recognize from Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The movie starts in a carnival. The main plot is set in this fictitious country, Manioca, and it's the classic Central American, South American country of movies. So there is this kid with an old guy in the carnival. They are watching, and suddenly some bad guys appears. They kidnap the kid. They punch the old guy, they kill another guy, and they take the kid. Then we go to Miami, and there is this board meeting, a company doing business, discussing business and profit, profit, profit. So they are doing business in Manioca, and they are supporting the dictator in the country, General Gomez, and they make a deal to reinstate the former president that is with political asylum in the U.S. So they bring him to this meeting. Uh, they want the president in control of the country again because they're expecting political and commercial favors for the company. So they get a phone call in the meeting. It's for the president, and they told him that the kid that kidnapped at the beginning is his son. So the company says, "Okay, let's help the president rescue the son, and so we will get all the favors. So everybody wins. That's the idea, at least." So we cut to a group of soldiers doing an exercise. So we see that this group is amazing. It's all good. So they are called to the company, and they say, okay, we need you, you are the best, we need you to save this kid. So now the movie is kind of straightforward and pretty grounded, and we have something really crazy. For the briefing scene, doing the typical scene is the bad guys are located here, here, and here. They're protected with so and so. They call a group of parapsychologists and doing some mental experiments to figure out that they're in the middle of the jungle, that they have an electric fence, weapons, you name it. And this is super crazy and not needed, but it gives the movie something that differentiate from every other movie. I would like that part play a bigger part in the movie, but it's just this thing that scene can be made a different other ways in grounded, but they choose not to, and I think it's great. So Antonio Sabato said to the team, "Okay, we need another member for the team, an explosive expert. So let's find him." So they arrive and they see this young woman, and all the other three guys are starting to behave like creeps, like that, and it happens that she is the explosive expert. So now we have this scene when she proves that she's cool and really an expert and explosive. So she go to this junkyard hut, and she goes inside. She said to Antonio Sabato, "Okay, make it explode with me inside," and the whole thing explodes, and she get out of the rubble completely safe. So, okay, she's an expert. So this is the movie. We have a rag team. That has to do a mission. We have Martin, played by Antonio Sabato. We have Civil, the explosive expert. We have Paco, the Sal Borghese character that has a crossbow, so he's a stealth guy. And we have a guy, and we have other guy. Perfect. So they arrive to Manioca. We have a scene on the airport where we see them help some rebels that are being arrested and being super cruel with them. And this is a classic scene when we establish that the bad guys are bad, the good guys are good, and okay. So then they go to the jungle. There they find some soldiers massacring some village, and they killing children, they killing everybody. These soldiers are the worst. So this woman with a baby comes out of house and with her face saying, "Oh, please don't kill me, don't kill my baby," and she throws the baby and it's a bomb. And they kill soldiers, but the soldiers kill this poor woman that has an explosive baby. This scene is great. And of course, our team arrives. They start killing all the soldiers because they are good guys. So they avenge this poor village. So our group continues to walk in the jungle. They are looking for some equipment that was left there for them. So they find it. Are some gliders. So we have this incredible scene with them flying. They say something that they are flying low enough to not get picked up with the radar. The bad guys, who cares? They advance a great chunk of the jungle by gliding, and until they arrive to the enemy soldiers camp when they have where they have the keep. So they start the war action. At the beginning, we have Paco throwing some arrows. Quietly killing soldiers. Then he does a pole vault jump to enter the camp. They cut the electricity. Everyone is inside. They're shooting. We have explosion and everything. This scene is great. Is pure action, war quotes action, and this if something is not good is that we don't know exactly where is everyone in relation to anyone, but who cares? This scene is great. And the other guy gets shot, but he's not dead. He's shot in the leg, so they help him. Martin finds the kid, and he saves the babysitter because somehow the bad guys also kidnapped the babysitter to take care of the kid, but the kid was kidnapped alone. That happened in another movie. Sure, sure. In another movie of this cinematic universe, they kidnapped the babysitter. So the poor babysitter got shot, but they rescue the kid, and the bad guy, not Al Cliver, escapes, and they say, "All right, we have the kid. Now let's go." So now it's supposed to be like the end of the movie, but still we have like a half an hour left in the movie. So what now? And in the company they are celebrating. They're saying, okay, they rescued the kid. We can reinstate this president. So profit, profit, profit. So president, go to an airplane. Go back to your country. We somehow get rid of the general and put you in charge. So the President Cordura, he's going to a plane, really happy, and everything is working out. He's going to be president again. He got his kid back, in theory, because they're still in the jungle. And a bad guy appears and he shot the president. He's dead. So the whole thing just collapsed. So the plan of the company has completely failed. So the company says, okay, let's support the General Gomez then. And profit, profit, profit. So the company never loses, just like in real life. So the company says, okay, let's leave this guy, this whole group in the jungle, and let's hope the soldiers kill them. And the general, uh, through his ambassador, is playing the plot. So we have to kill this kid because of the name, and he will fuel the revolution somehow. So they have to murder the kid. That's the idea. So the soldiers are going to track the group. They want to kill the kid. So the group is arguing and says, oh, okay, they want the kid. Let's give them the kid and let's escape. So they are trying to figure out what to do. An enemy helicopter arrives. They start shooting, and other guy got shot again. So now he dies. They can of course um, kill the bad guys, destroy the helicopter. But other guy, like I said, is dead. Guy is completely desperate. He wants to um, um, surrender the key to the bad guys. So they say, no, 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 you can do that. So he goes from himself, by himself. And so we have Martin, we have Paco, and we have Civil, and the kid. And the kid says, I know how to get out of the country. Let's go south, and there is my father's village, and a little bit more south, there is a waterfall, and we have a tunnel there, so we can go to the other country. Okay, they listen to the kid, and they go south. Now we have more scenes with them walking in the jungle, trying to arrive to the president's house, and the kid saves them from eating fruit with spiders. So I guess to try to establish that the kid knows what he's doing. Guy is found by the enemy soldiers, and they say to him, oh, you have to tell us where the other guys are, or else we kill you. But Guy doesn't know, but he leads them um, to where they are somehow. So they find the president's house. So the kid says, "Okay, we are really, really, really close, but the bad guys are closing in." So they arrive to the waterfall and say, "Okay, we now we have to cross the tunnel." And the kid said, "Okay, I hope we find it because it's a legend." So they start to say, "Oh, we didn't. Why do we listen this stupid kid?" and immediately the bad guys, the enemy soldiers arrive. So we have another shootout, and the kid said, "Bye, I'm going to find the tunnel." So he goes to the waterfall, and of course, immediately he finds the tunnel. So he come back and say, "Okay, I find the tunnel." So Civil goes to put some explosive, and they say, "Okay, we have to go." And Paco said, "I will stay to give you time to escape." So Martin, Civil, and the kid go to the tunnel, and Paco is trying to hold all the soldiers off. He's doing a great job, but there are too many, and poor Paco is got shot. So with his last breath, he pushes the button of the detonator, and the other guys and are in the tunnel. The explosion occurred, and magically they appear in the other country. So there is some soldiers from the other country pointing guns at them and say, "Who are you? Who are you, gringo?" And they're, oh no, all over again. So the kid watches some sticker in the guns that said "Viva Cordura," the president. Um, so why soldiers from another country will support the president of the other country? Who cares? The kids say, "Oh, they support my parents," and suddenly he sees the old guy from the beginning, and say, "Oh, they are my friends." So it's all good. They hug each other, and so they say, "Okay, you're good, gringo. Thank you for rescue the kid." I suppose. The end. Fine, like this movie said. That's it. That's it. That's the movie. This is a pretty entertaining movie. It is straightforward, but it's like that. It's what you want in a movie like this. They have a mission, and they have to accomplish that mission. So it's pretty entertaining. I will say that the movie is fast paced, but also I will not say that the movie is slow. I think it has the correct amount of pacing. Um, we have great scenes, great action. Of course, the movie is super simple, but um, uh, uh, you don't sense that you need more. It's a simple plot, and that delivers a great movie. Still is in my mind the scene of the parapsychologist. I imagine that Peter Beckman or Egon Spengler are there doing, oh, they have electric fences. So that give the movie a little weirdness that make it great. So I recommend this movie. It's like a 82 minute movie, so it's quick to watch. It's entertaining. So that's it. It's great. So I hope that you like this review, and I will see you the next one. Bye.